Howard the Duck is a fictional character created by writer Steve Gerber and artist Val Mayerik, debuting in Adventure into Fear No. 19 in December 1973, published by Marvel Comics. The character is a talking, anthropomorphic duck from a parallel universe who ends up on Earth, navigating its peculiarities and often finding himself in absurd and satirical adventures. Early years. Howard's first appearance was in a backup story in Adventure into Fear, featuring the Man-Thing. His initial popularity led to a solo series starting in Howard the Duck No. 1 in 1976. The comic stood out for its satirical take on American society and its absurdist humor. Steve Gerber used Howard as a vehicle to critique politics, consumerism, and the comics industry itself. The Duck runs for president. One of the most notable storylines from the 1970s is Howard for President, where Howard campaigns for the U.S. presidency. This arc, released during the 1976 election season, featured Howard running on the all-night party ticket, reflecting the disenchantment many Americans felt towards the political process. Legal battles and creative changes. The character's success led to tensions between Gerber and Marvel. Gerber felt strongly about the creative direction of Howard and had disputes over ownership and editorial control. This culminated in a legal battle in the late 1970s after Gerber was fired from the book. Marvel continued publishing Howard the Duck with different creative teams, but many fans felt the character lost his unique voice. Transition to other media. In 1986, Howard the Duck was adapted into a feature film produced by George Lucas. Despite high expectations, the movie was a critical and commercial failure, often cited as one of the worst films ever made. However, it did gain a cult following over the years. Revival and modern era. Howard has had various revivals and guest appearances in Marvel Comics over the years. He appeared in series like She-Hulk and Generation X and had a few limited series of his own. Notably, he played a significant role in the Marvel Zombies universe and other crossover events. Howard in the Marvel Cinematic Universe (MCU). Howard made his MCU debut in a post-credits scene of Guardians of the Galaxy 2014, voiced by Seth Green. This cameo revitalized interest in the character, leading to further appearances in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, 2017, and a small role in Avengers: Endgame 2019. Recent developments. In the 2010s, Howard received a new ongoing series written by Chip Zdarsky and later by writer Christopher Hastings, which re-established Howard in the modern Marvel Universe. These series returned to the character's satirical roots while updating his adventures for a contemporary audience. Cultural impact. Howard the Duck remains a unique figure in comic book history. His stories are remembered for their wit and willingness to tackle societal issues through a bizarre, often absurd lens. Despite the ups and downs, Howard has endured as a beloved cult character, symbolizing the potential of comics to explore unconventional narratives.